We've got our friend John David Riddle back in the studio today, and we've also got Emily, because Emily is going to be our model for what John is going to show us how to do.
Yes, yes, and so I'm going to be showing you how to gesture draw today. Okay?
Gesture, not jester, but gesture.
Yeah, not gesture draw.
Okay, okay.
You know, not
Gesture,
like ringing
gesture.
bells and something like that, and someone in a
Okay.
clownish sort of outfit. So yeah, basically we're going to be drawing the human figure very, very quickly. Okay, so I'm going to start with a 30-second drawing. Okay?
Ooh.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I
Wow.
guess, Emily, pick a pose.
Or does she need to face him? I'm guessing.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
There
you
we
can
go.
just
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
yeah.
If you want to go back by the camera a little bit more, that would be great.
Perfect.
Okay.
There we go.
Got my charcoal
Strike a
ready.
pose.
Come on
Yes,
in.
Oh, I'm
yes,
doing
so
it
you're
too?
set
I'm
yeah,
supposed to do
yeah,
it
so
too?
go ahead and grab a piece of charcoal.
How do you, is there like a technique to this? Where do I
Sure,
start?
Sure,
Like, how
yes,
do I?
go ahead and break it in half first thing, because it's
Oh.
going to break on its own.
Okay, well then I'll just take
Yeah.
your half.
Go ahead.
There you go,
Yep,
sir.
there you go. So I'm
Thanks.
going to do the same thing.
Okay.
All right, and I have this watch here, and so you can press that button, and we'll know when 30 seconds has gone by.
Right.
So like in your where do I start? Head, legs, arms?
Oh, okay. So I start with the head, and then I move to the shoulders.
Okay.
Okay.
And so you can see me do that. I guess I'll.
Yeah.
So I'll do that right here. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Ready?
So, yeah, I'm ready.
Set, go. I want to see. Okay,
it's
so
really-
head, we're doing a little bit of shoulders.
There's
Got the
that.
body. Sure. Okay.
Gosh, your arms are out like that.
makes sense.
And so what this does is it strengthens the connection between the eyes and the hand. Okay, I can't really just sit here and judge what I'm doing or, you know, evaluate too much. I have to work quickly, you know. There. Is that about 30 seconds?
We are almost in
And
30.
time.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
30 seconds right there.
Wow, that's
Okay.
quick. I didn't draw
good.
anything.
Okay, yes, I was just demonstrating.
Oh, good,
So,
good.
Here we go. So there we are.
So that's, yeah, so
And so
that
that's what
does
I
kind
did.
of define the figure, and also it's like a cool robot version of Emily.
Yes.
It is. Why did you do the little crosses, the crosshairs? You know what
Ah.
I mean? You went over and then you went down. Is that a
Yeah.
technique here?
Yes, yes, and so I'm working very, very loosely, okay? I'm working very, very fluidly, okay? I'm not really, again, assessing, I'm not really evaluating, I'm not judging, I'm not thinking too critically about what I'm doing. I'm just attempting to capture, you know, what's in front of me as quickly as possible, okay? Because
Okay.
I know I only have 30 seconds. You know, it's
Okay.
basically capturing the essential. You know, so I just put in marks, you know, where it looks like they're supposed to be very, very fast. And then what you do is you just turn the page, okay?
Turn
Gotcha.
Yes, you turn the page. And that's also something it teaches you, to move on.
Oh,
Okay.
so we're learning life
Yes.
skills.
We are learning life
Yes,
skills
so you
today.
can't just sit there and be like,
Ooh.
oh, I could add this, or oh, I could add that. It's like, nope, we got to do the next drawing.
Turn the page.
Yeah.
Accept
Yes.
what you've
Okay.
done.
Next drawing.
It's good enough.
Yep,
Moving
exactly.
forward.
Okay.
I love that. Oh
Exactly.
my gosh.
Oh, great. And so now, or do we do that? Do we do the 30-second, or do we
Yeah.
do the 1
Right.
minute, or what's
Yep, so we're doing 1 minute now.
1 minute
Okay.
now?
Okay, I'll set this
Okay.
All right, so I'll start it.
Do we need a different pose, or do you keep same pose?
Yeah, in classes when I teach them, yeah, there is a different pose.
Different.
Okay.
Okay, Emily, we need different pose now.
But I'm not just going to kind
Okay.
of order her.
Okay. You want to?
Alright,
Do you want
so
to
you got
step
that.
in front to the camera
Sure,
and then
here.
do it to the camera?
Here's what
so
Emily's
we see what we're
doing.
trying
Oh,
to
so
draw.
we'll look at the monitor.
And then
Here we go.
now go around. Okay. Are we set time yet?
I'm going to turn this. Okay.
'Kay.
Okay, so here we go. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, this goes really smooth. Okay.
Yes, it does. It's really smooth and really dark really quickly, and that's why I picked charcoal, you know? And
Oh, this is
willow
bad.
charcoal.
But move on. I got to move on.
Yes,
okay.
yes, you only got a minute, okay? So you can't sit there and just be like, oh, wow, you know, I could add, or I need to, I don't know.
Oh, this is not even a body I'm making. Okay.
Okay.
Add that. Okay.
See, and this gets you really well acquainted with the body too. You know, you just do this again and again and again. I tell students, I tell individuals, just fill sketchbooks with this, fill sketch pads with this, you know, and then you understand how a person, you know, stands, how a person sits, you know. So, there we go. And where are we at? 48 seconds right there?
48 seconds.
Yeah. Also, it lets you, it really, gosh, it shows you like how much time you have to do something, you know.
Not a
50
lot.
There we go, there's a minute.
Not a lot. That was.
Like 1 minute. So I've got this one right here, I'll turn that.
It's not good.
Not good.
Yours is good.
Isn't this the first time you've done it?
Yeah, but it's.
So I do believe it's great. You
Show it
didn't
to the
get-
audience.
Yeah,
Show
okay.
it to the audience. There's his.
Okay,
That's John
yep,
David's.
yep. There we go.
Now look at these beauties we got going on here. I don't know what camera are we using. Are we using the one to the side?
So this is,
Okay.
special. It
Yeah.
is
If,
special.
do they want to zoom in? Can we get side by
Oh, yeah, I
sides
guess
here
side
so
by
people
side.
can really see it?
see, and that's how
Yes.
it begins.
Oh wow, beautiful.
And so many of us think
Turn it
it's
that
like
way.
it has to be
That's the way
perfect.
that it is.
You know? Like our drawings
Wow.
have to be perfect. These don't. It's not about perfection.
Varied
Okay.
interpretations based on our perspective.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Emily, I don't think you're actually as big as I drew you. I she drew. No, it's just I'm looking at the one she drew, and you look very nice, and then mine, it's like this big blob. Anyway, I just.
John David's is incredible.
His
though.
is very
I would
good.
put that on my wall.
I think what I did
wow.
is I'm not gonna lie, I just get nervous, and you're like, oh yeah, shoulder, and then you
Sure.
draw it huge, and then arm, and then you look at it in perspective, and you're like, oh, that's not at all.
What that's supposed to look like or something like that?
No.
Proportional, maybe.
Maybe,
Proportional, yeah.
Should we say that this is it's Emily's big personality showing through?
It's I got.
In a
Anyway, do we
charcoal
want to
drawing.
try? Do we want to try another one?
Yes.
We should try another one.
Sure.
Okay.
One more 1 minute?
Okay. Yeah, another
Page.
1 minute. Another 1 minute, and Emily,
Lesson
strike a
in
no
life.
pose. So come in front of our camera and show our pose.
Arms up in the air.
Arms up in the air. That one will
Emily's
be
celebrating.
easy. I hope.
Personality.
Okay. Tell us when we start.
Okay. yep,
Celebrating
it's coming.
Thursday.
Okay.
We love this.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay, so
Okay.
go ahead.
Go.
So again, don't think. Don't look at it and wonder, like, is anyone going to like this? Am I a good artist? You know, is this perfect, as I was saying? That's not what it's about. It's not what it's about at all. It's about capturing what's in front of you. Who's in front of you? Okay? As quickly as you can. And this teaches us so much.
Oh no.
That we can trust ourselves. You know, and yeah, they turn out sort of, I guess, goofy at first. Sort of silly. But it's because you only have so much time.
I love this, actually. This is very cathartic. We
Yes.
say that all the time, but it really is.
You know, I've actually never worked with chalk like this before. It is quite nice.
It is. It really
I do
really
have
is.
to say.
Don't wear white.
Oh,
while
gosh.
you're doing it.
yeah.
Okay, and we are being told that we have to go. So when we come back, we're going to hold up all of our drawings and show how we did. But we have to go. We'll be back after this.